And now, from the Conservative Declaration, here is Griffin News.
Welcome to the Weatherline Forecast Service.
Today is Saturday, February 20, 2009. The time is 8:21 p.m. The temperature is 5 degrees.
Folks, look at me. It's cold as balls out here. Something about this global warming theory is broken. Al Gore and his supposed global warming scientists, as I wiggle my fingers facetiously, are quick to tell you that the Earth's temperature has risen 2 degrees in the last 10 years, which is true. But what they neglect to tell you is that NASA scientists have also been studying the temperature of Mars in comparison to Earth to see how they correlate with each other. And they have also found that Mars's temperature has also risen 2 degrees in the last 10 years as well. Now, tell me, how would this make sense that Mars's temperature could rise 2 degrees when there's no SUVs, nuclear power plants, or any other kind of man-made pollutants that they tell you cause the temperature changes here on Earth? How could this happen in Mars too if there is none of those things up there? Wouldn't make any sense. Common sense would lead you to believe that it is a natural phenomenon, that man's activity has no effect on the weather whatsoever. Now, these same scientists who would have you believe that the Earth's temperature is rising, that it's getting warmer because of your sinful, evil activity on the planet, would also have you believe that one day our entire planet suffered from an ice age, where the entire world was covered with a sheet of ice which may or may not have killed off all the dinosaurs. Now, regardless, these scientists would tell you that after the Earth was frozen, that it unthawed, and all the ice retracted to the northern and southern hemispheres of our planet. Now, how is this possible that the ice could melt and the Earth could warm, in their theory, if the dinosaurs weren't driving around in SUVs and tampering with nuclear power? Common sense would have you believe that this is all a natural phenomenon. The Earth's temperature rises and it falls, it gets hotter, it gets colder. It's all natural. And man's activity has no effect whatsoever on it. Do you want to know what the truth is about global warming? The truth is that we as a people have decided long ago that it is a general good idea to take care of the planet, because there is negative effects of pollution. But the negative effects have nothing to do with the Earth's temperature. So, the government and global warming scientists have decided the best way to get you to pollute less is to convince you that if you don't, you're going to die a sick and ruthless death. Whether that be drowning or catching on fire because the Earth has gotten that hot. That's the way they've decided to go about convincing you to pollute less, which is wrong. It's called propaganda. It's the government's way of getting you to do what they want you to do by telling you false information. And that, as a Christian and as a conservative, I disagree with. Listen to what Webster's dictionary says the definition of propaganda is. Propaganda is any systematic, widespread indoctrination, now often connecting deception or destruction. And that's exactly what global warming is. It's the government's way of deceitfully telling you that your human activity is causing destruction. Now, for those of you who are still sitting on the fence of this global warming issue, consider this. I just drove my Jeep from Pennsylvania to New York. A total of about 205 miles. Now I'm about to drive my vehicle back to Pennsylvania. Another 205 miles, totaling about 400 miles. And I'm going to drive my Jeep every day from here until next year at this time. Now, if these global warming scientists are correct, and the temperature of the Earth is affected by my SUV's pollutant, next year at this time, we won't have this temperature problem, and you'll have me to thank for it. I'm Griffin Voorhees.